Hello students, welcome to Eduauraa. Myself Dinesh Ahirao, your faculty for Indian polity. Now, before we discuss various regulating acts, let me caution you that this particular topic of historical background is more important from the point of view of history part of your examination. As far as Indian polity part of your examination is concerned, this part is not that important. We're going to restrict ourselves to only those provisions or aspects of those acts which influenced making of Indian Constitution. So with this, let us discuss the provisions of Regulating Act of 1773. Well, this Regulating Act of 1773 is of a great constitutional importance. Why? Because it was the first step taken by the British government in Britain to control and regulate the affairs of East India Company in India. I told you that the East India Company got Diwani rights of Bihar, Odisha and Bengal in 1765. So from 1765 till the enactment of Regulating Act of 1773, there was no control over the activities and affairs of East India Company by the British government. And it was realized later by the British government that they need to control and regulate the affairs of the East India Company in India due to various allegations of corruption against the members and authorities of East India Company. Then, Regulating Act of 1773 is also important from the constitutional evolution of Indian Constitution is concerned because it recognized for the first time the political and administrative functions of the East India Company. Because before enactment of this Regulating Act of 1773, East India Company was merely considered as a commercial entity. But British government, by passing Regulating Act of 1773, recognized legally the political and administrative role of East India Company in India. Then, this act is also of a great constitutional importance because this Regulating Act of 1773 laid the foundations of central administration in India. I hope it is clear. One of the important features of the Regulating Act 1773 was that it designated the Governor of Bengal as the Governor General of Bengal. So, the designation of Governor of Bengal was changed from the Governor to Governor General of Bengal. And this act created an executive council of 4 members to assist the Governor General of Bengal. And the first Governor General of India was Lord Warren Hastings. Then this act made the governors of Bombay and Madras presidencies subordinate to the Governor General of Bengal. Whereas before Regulating Act 1773, the presidencies of Bengal, Madras and Kolkata, they were independent of one another. But because of this act, the Governor General of Bengal was established as superior authority over the governors of Bombay and Madras. Then, this act also provided for certain other things such as establishment of Supreme Court at Calcutta in 1774. Then, in the context of allegations of corruption against the East India Company, this act prohibited the servants of East India Company from engaging in any private trade or accepting any gifts or bribes or presents from the native Indians. And most importantly, the Regulating Act of 1773 strengthened the hold of British government over the East India Company by requiring the Court of Directors, which was the governing body of the East India Company, to report the British government on the revenue, civil and military affairs of East India Company in India. So these were some of the important features of Regulating Act of 1773. The next act was Amending Act of 1781. Now, the British government realized that there are some defects or loopholes in the Regulating Act of 1773. And to correct and rectify the defects of the Regulating Act of 1773, the British Parliament passed this Amending Act of 1781. Now, this act is also called as Act of Settlement. Now, as far as examination is concerned, this Act of Settlement of 1781 is not that important from the point of view of Indian polity. But as told before, it is important from the point of view of history. But you will study about this particular act in detail in your history sessions. So that's why I am not discussing this particular act in detail. Then next important act was 5th India Act of 1784.